check this out. Oh yeah. It's only July, but you know what? Halloween is definitely coming. Oh, stoked for this. Wasn't quite sure how things were gonna go. They're not open yet, but the banner definitely is a good sign. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Got a lot more creeps coming before Halloween, but this will definitely be a spot we creep to. So I am back, and it is a beautiful day here. I am in Troutdale, Oregon, coming to you guys from Wood Village. Wood Village, that's right. It's a quaint little town here in Troutdale, but check it out right behind me here. If you guys saw my last McDonald's vlog, we visited the Grimace, and at the time I thought was Mayor McCheese, but it turned out it was Officer Big Mac. And the owners told me that they had the tree that moved to, I think she said it was her sister-in-law's house out in Troutdale, and I just happened to be creeping by, and check it out, I found them right here. The old tree here, I believe, had the slide to them at one point. But how cool is that, you guys? Right here off of Walnut Avenue. Pretty cool. It's been a while since we seen you, buddy. I was stumped as to where you went. But we're gonna creep up here a ways because there's some more things I wanted to show you guys, so stay tuned. Today's gonna be a fun one. Let's see if we can get a good shot here real quick. Yeah, that is so cool. Definitely remember playing on you a bunch, buddy. All right, see you guys soon. Walking up a couple blocks, and check this out. Wow. That is amazing. Gosh darn it. These pieces that I see around town, these artists just keep getting better and better. That is so cool. Look at the detail of that. Love it. Love murals, love artwork. This is on a nutrition center right here in Wood Village. Those colors are beautiful. Very cool. Here is one of their official signs here. Welcome to the city of Wood Village, as you guys can see. And right behind it sits a park that they're remodeling. And right up here to my left, as you go up this driveway, leads us to basically an entire abandoned, like, wasteland. I mean, there's literally like an entire complex and school and all kinds of stuff. So let's go up here and check it out and see what still stands, what's remaining, what's open, what's not. Should be cool. It's pretty long, there's a lot of it, so let's do it. As I'm looking at this sign here, on the far left is the Welcome to Troutdale sign. And here's a list of all the buildings that were here, well, are still here, but abandoned at this point. Looks like we've got some learning academies, early childhood development. Let's go check it out. So I visited the McMinimum's hotel not too long ago, which is just right over this way. And when I was trekking through the neighborhoods, I thought I took a shortcut. It actually ended up being a long cut, but it was pretty cool because it led me to a bunch of abandoned buildings inside of this complex, starting with this, I believe was an old daycare, or was a daycare, now is basically an old dilapidated building here. You can make it out. It says, at one point it said East Wind 2, but the E's missing, and it's all boarded up here. You can see along the top of the trim there, it's seen better days with the gutter and whatnot. And then back in there as well, some more abandoned complexes and whatnot. Wow. Yep, all boarded up. Definitely seen better days. Check it out. There's even a tree growing out of the chimney, you guys. I'm gonna do a little research and I'll put in the description what this place was. I think it was a power plant. It says hazardous materials present, so I'm not gonna get too close. Here's the backside to this same building. The blackberry bushes have started to make their way up the side here. Get down here a little closer here and see if we can. Here's like the main door here. Oh, I see. Visitors use main entrance, so this looks like maybe the back here. Man, this is creepy back in here. Yep, whole backside's all boarded up. This little gazebo back there. Definitely seen better days. Those weeping willows make it kind of scary, actually. And I'm not sure what sat right here, but this looks like it was maybe an old shed or some sort of storage unit, maybe a, who knows. But there's some rusty hinges there and stuff. I'm not going to set foot. And there's a set of steps right there. But we're going to keep creeping way back in here. Like I said, this keeps going on and on. So stay tuned. Here's the other side of this place here. I was just talking to that family back there, and they told me even during the even without the pandemic, this place, all these places are pretty much a ghost town. I was actually kind of startled when I saw them. Like I said, I hadn't seen anybody. Even just walking through here, all these spaces behind me are vacant, which is kind of sad because they definitely could be utilized. This whole area right here could be buildings. Oh, it looks like we found the school right here. So this school must still be operational when school is in session. It doesn't look like it's too abandoned, but like I said, and like those guys said, it is awfully quiet, so it almost gives it that feeling. With no kids playing or going to and fro. Not even a flag on the pole. Just took a little sidetrack here to the left. Came upon another one of these abandoned schools back here. If you guys can see, these playground equipment have seen better days. Not even any swings here. Even have. Gosh, the inside's even seen better days. Plants growing out of the gutter. Yet another giant barn not being used. Right back in there. God, it's just amazing to me how big and how much room is back here and nothing's being used. Crazy. Just walked up here from this path and it put me directly out at the McMinimums. If you guys can see, there's the water tower. And here's where the employees park. Crazy to think just behind us, not too far, maybe more than 100 feet, is basically nothingness. Crazy. This is what I was telling you guys about the ivy and how it grows directly up this old brick building, which was a mental hospital. Well, first it was a poorhouse, a farmhouse, and then over the years turned into a mental home, and then turned into a police training house, but as of today is owned by the McMinimums brothers. And since we already walked around property, I wanted to give you guys a better view of what the front looks like here. We actually did a vlog from here not too long ago about the ghosts that still visit here. Been many of stories throughout the years of guests staying here. But this is the McMinimums Hotel. The Edgefield. Pretty cool. Just a beautiful building. Right behind the building are all these cool little walking trails set up. Nice and shady. Just gives it a very cool vibe and feeling. I wanted to show you guys one more thing here before we call it, which I love you guys tremendously for always creeping with. But I figured since we were down here, we would pay a visit to somebody that we visited before. I'm not sure if you guys had seen that vlog. If you haven't, after this vlog, you can go back and check out a couple videos I've done from here. But this is the Jerry Garcia tree right back here behind the McMinimums property. Just a great little area to pay homage to Jerry Garcia and the Grateful Dead, and to just relax, really. So awesome. The great detail on Jerry's face here. I love the statue. Not only is the artwork cool, and I will leave links to the artist that created it, but they did a better one here and even removed Jerry's finger from his hand, which he had an accident with his brother chopping wood. His brother actually chopped his finger off here, if you can see the little part where he didn't put the finger, and it actually was said to enhance his guitar playing skills. So who knows if that's a truthful story or not, but check this out. His guitar is even a Grateful Dead skeleton with the skull piece here. And like I said, if you get really close here, you can see a little bit more of the intricate work, including these hidden characters here, like maybe this is like a hippo, or I'm not sure what that is, maybe a hippo or like a camel. And then if you go on the back side here, there's other little hidden objects like this turtle shell. Oh, that is so cool. Just a great piece all the way around. Even some hidden faces down here. Ramblin' Rose. Like Jerry and them always said, especially in these times, you just gotta keep on trucking. But that's gonna do it for today's Kreep. I hope you guys appreciated all those abandoned places. It's pretty crazy to think that all that sits back there not being utilized, not too far from this edge field here, the McMinimums. That's gonna do it for today. I love you guys very much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You can press that or ring that bell. That way when I creep, you creepers will be the first to creep. But until then, I love you guys. Kreeper out for now. Peace, you guys.